Fox 45 Good Day Baltimore. All local, all morning.
Straight ahead, teaching valuable lessons. The local author that is helping parents with some tough subjects. 9:49 is the time. You're watching Fox 45 Good Day Baltimore. Raising children while keeping a positive attitude and hoping that they're learning some valuable lessons that will stick with them. What parent doesn't want that? Well, just in time for Father's Day, local Baltimore author Scott Frank is here to talk about his book. And he's a single dad raising a teenage girl, and you've got priceless tips in here. Good morning.
As a matter of very priceless. If you look at the back, it tells the whole story.
the bullseye.
The bullseye. It's very difficult, but it's a challenge and it's a lot of fun.
And you make the book fun, but you give some real tips in here. And you said you've been gathering these tips and thinking about this for years.
Lifetime, 50 plus years. As it turned out, what caused the book to be written was my dad died when I was 12.
Okay.
Suddenly of a heart attack. I had no brothers and sisters. And my mother's basically skill in parenting was hollering.
A lot of mothers are that way.
So what I did, I was determined when I was a dad, and hopefully I wasn't planning out to be a single dad, just worked out that way, that I would have a lifetime of notes to give to my daughter one day so that she could read them and hopefully use them, which she does, pass them along, and then hopefully she has them for her children, and so on and so on. So it's worked out well.
You've got the very beginning of the book. How can I'm sleeping? How can you have drama already?
7 o'clock in the morning it starts. Doesn't end.
It does. I mean, the life just works out that way. But the way the book is written, you can just grab little tidbits and go with that, or just some little nugget.
Correct. It's 6 chapters, easy reading, Scott-isms throughout the whole book, interactive.
So give me a Scott-ism. What do you mean?
Well, the most important decision you ever make in your whole life is who you marry.
Yes.
That's it. That's one important Scott-ism. The other one is don't be an asshole. Ask me what you want to do and then do what you want to do anyway if you ask me 5 times. Things like, if you change a toilet paper roll, it won't kill you. And things like that.
Right. Life lessons.
Life lessons, 100%.
So what does your daughter think about the book?
Well, she actually designed the front cover, which is her with earbuds and makeup and texting, and she's got no time for me. So
yeah, she's ignoring you
Therefore,
here.
the name Got a Minute, which is what the book's called, came about because she barely has a minute for me. So I made it like an elevator pitch, just quick Scott-isms as we go along. And believe it or not, she uses it. Her book's all torn, dog-eared, underlined, and whatnot.
And very cute. I mean, chapter 1 is life. Chapter 2 is love and relationships. Self-esteem is another chapter. So you really, and money, all very good topics that you need to know. So if you can get some guidance along the way.
You want to hear how I taught her about money?
What'd you tell her?
1/3 of her ice cream cone goes to taxes.
That's about what happened.
But it's a lot of fun, and it's been quite a ride.
Where do people get this?
They can go on Amazon, or they can go on my website, gotaminutebyscott.com, or they can reach me, Scott at gotaminutebyscott.com.
I love this idea. Scott, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.